First giving honor to God who's head of my life. I thank God for my pastor, Sewell, my apostle, Oswald, and all these people who over here, and anybody else in a respectful place. You better forgive my voice, but that would try to take my voice away, but I'm still going to get this out. Because myself, I do sound thirsty. But God, I just thank you for this word, Lord. As you go to this message that you gave me, God, bless someone out here, God. That when they leave this place today, they will no longer ask the question, what does it mean to be thirsty? I'm coming from John 19:28. And if this, if you have your Bibles, you check with me. John chapter 19, verse 28. When you have it, say amen. Would you please stand? John 19, verse 28. It reads, after this, when Jesus knew that now all was now finished, he said, in order to fulfill the scripture, I am thirsty. The topic that God gave me tonight was, what does it mean to be thirsty? You may be seated. Now, when I was first notified I was going to be a part of the 7 last verse, I got excited because I was like, God, I've never done this before. I said, this is the first to me. And I was like, I don't know exactly which one I want to be doing. So God said to me, he said, study these 3. He said, because there's one of these 3 you're going to have. I said, okay. Went to my phone, and I went to it. I said, but wait a minute. I said, which one is it? He said, study our thirst. I said, okay. He said, study into his hands. I said, okay. I said, that's something. I said, I can do a message about that all by myself. I don't have to be part of the 7 last verse. So then he gave me, but then the 2 I thought about, so I'm like, okay, I said, I'm going to say which one it's going to be. So I went to work, God had me excited, telling everybody about it. And I do security at hospital, so I'm always hearing the word thirsty because I work around a lot of younger people. And that's all you talk about is being thirsty for females, this and this, this and that. And when I told him I was doing this, I was told him, you crazy, yo. I'm like, no, I said, it's funny because I always stay thirsty. And I said, it's funny that could be my word. And like, when Terrell told me, he said, Jeremiah, your word is thirsty. I said, thank you. I said, I got it. So today, I just want to say that all of us at one time had a sensation of being thirsty. We often ask others when we're out, hey, man, you thirsty? Can I buy you a soda or water? But from this physical standpoint, Jesus, from my point, wasn't just talking about thirst and being thirsty. It was a spiritual sense to it when you look at it. And he talked about this in Psalm 69, where he said, they offered me a sour wine for my thirst. And isn't it funny that in John 19, they offered him a drink. And the drink was a part of wine and sour thirst. Y'all getting quiet in here. So what I came by here today to tell you about, that when Jesus was on the cross, and after they beat him, they spit on him, did all of that, he never, not one time, said, I thirst. He waited until after all of this to stand there and say, I thirst. So I had to go deep into this thing. I said, well, God, I want to make sure that they understand what it means to be thirsty. So that when I started studying it and I looked into it, I had to go back into the Greek thing, what it means to be thirsty. Wow. Because when Jesus said the word I thirst, he physically didn't say I thirst. He said mizun. And mizun means I thirst. Y'all still quiet? So from a physical standpoint, it said that he cried out in a loud voice, mizun. Yeah. So from the standpoint of mizun, For some of us, when we want things from God, we cry out the word missing. And it may seem like sometimes that he's not giving it to us when we want to give it to us because it's not our time yet. He wants us to feel the suffering and pain of being thirsty. I have another story where he went and talked to the woman of Samaria, where she was giving herself some water, and he didn't turn, and she didn't turn to ask her, well, could you give me some of that water? And the woman told her, how can you ask me for water when you Jesus? So that got to me right there. So when he was having a conversation, he told the woman, he said, if you knew who was asking you for the water, you would have gave it to him. He said, because whoever drinks of this water will never be thirsty. See, because I am the water of the living. And whoever drinks of this water shall never thirst.
Shall never thirst.
You say what?
Glory!
Come on with it, take your time.
When I also think about the word thirst, see, I'm going to talk about myself as I was talking about it, honey. I want anybody to beat me up when we get outside. But I have had some moments of being thirsty. It was bad moments. Sometimes it was good moments. But I've had my share of being thirsty. And in my share of being thirsty, I had to remind myself that it was Jesus who thirsted first. When he yelled out the words, Miss Who, I had to think about the time where I did not know Jesus in the pardon of my sins. So when he yelled out the words, Miss Who, I had to say, God, you're talking about me. Because when I was 14 years old, I didn't know who Jesus was. But on December 31st, New Year's Eve, inside my mama's church, sitting in a pew, I got thirsty. The pastor said, he said, some of you are scared because in 1999, and he said that the light's going to go out and you think you're going to die. But I said, that's not going to happen in my mind. I said, because Jesus said that I shall not die, I shall live. So I got thirsty, Terrell. When he said to me, when he said to the congregation, he said before the clock strikes 12 o'clock, he said at 11:58, he said, I want somebody. He didn't give out a specific number. He said somebody to come up here and join Jesus, not the church. Y'all quiet, you don't get that. He said, I want somebody to join Jesus, not the church. So me sitting there, it was like God gave me a flashback of my thirst. So I was sitting there and I thought about everything that I was doing. I said, well, God, I said, if this is going to be like this, what about this being like that? And then all of a sudden, I heard the words of Jesus say to me. He said, "Receive my brother." And I jumped up and I ran. And I said, God, here I am. I'm about to be out your way. 8 years ago now, my baby, who brought me this up here, right here in this church, the last sermon that I preached, it's time for a change. God said to me, he said, you need to do one more message. I said, but God, what you saying to me?
Yeah.
He said, you need to do one more message. And you know, my God is a God of three. He said, because the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
So he said, you need to do one more message. I was sitting at my Aunt Bessie's house with my cousin Jackie. And I jumped up. I said, hey, hallelujah. Jackie said, boy, what's wrong with you? I said, Jackie, I got to preach. She said, well, go on and preach, honey. I said, no. I said, Jackie, I got to preach. She said, to Ma, about what? I said, God said it's time for a change. She said, okay, we'll preach about it. So for a whole week, I got excited. I just got excited. Never told Pastor anything. So at the last minute, I said, Pastor, look, I said, I'm sorry. I said, I do apologize. I said, but God said, I got to get this message out. She said, well, we got to see this. I said, Pastor, I understand. And I'm doing it. And after me going, it's time for a change, I'm the one that made the change. And my change was being Muslim for 4 years. You're not hearing me in here. Because I got thirsty. And I wanted more than what I wanted more than what God was trying to give me. So my thirst was, here's where we about to get pumpy here, y'all. See, they already pumped it up. My turn to tell you about thirst. I wanted more of Jesus. Because when this thing get in my spirit, it said, I thirst. Then I thought about that. This is Jesus. How can you be thirsty? Well, I thought about myself. I wanted to be more than what I was. I could have been a minister, but God said you still thirsty. So what I did was I went out and went away, and I became Muslim for 4 years. Saying alhamdulillah, saying Allah Akbar. But look at me now. I'm in here in the church. Now hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. That I was under He said you gotta forgive them for what they do. Yeah. He also said, you will meet me in paradise. Yeah. He also said,
that's all he said.
What is my time? I was wondering how I'm going to do this. I was just sitting there. I wasn't even studying this. I said, God, I'm going to let you have it.
That's right.
Because I had some moments where I was thirsty. And there were one of the moments when I was thirsty. I'm almost finished, y'all. But my last time when I got thirsty, y'all ain't got to be sad for me. Y'all can rejoice for me. When I was going through, after my mom's passing, I got thirsty because I wanted more of Jesus. Because I felt like he took my best friend away from me. And I felt myself in a mental institution for about 2 weeks and shoveled crack. But in there the whole entire time, when they had me locked up in a straitjacket, I was saying to myself, God, will you let me out of here? I got a praise on my mouth. I got a praise in my feet. And I got thirsty. And I wanted more of Jesus. And after they let me out, Terrell, I came back here. And I just came back here. And I brought my brother here. I brought my sister here. And he told me, he said, I want to go back to East Baltimore Deliverance. All right. He said that that's home. I said, Mook, you're going to get there. You're going to get there. We came here for Easter. He kept coming. Then he went somewhere else. But then the night of September the 10th, 2017, me and my brother was arguing over some stuff. And the last word that he said to me was that, I love you, little brother. Good night. I love you, little brother. And then the next day, on September the 11th, I came to find out that my brother was murdered. And all my brothers wanted to do was get revenge on the dudes. But I told them, I said, you got to leave that thing alone. I said, God is going to handle this. They was thirsty to get the guys back. But I said, you can't do that. I said, God's going to handle this. So then when I thought about it, I said, Mook wanted to go back home. See, that was Mook thirst. He wanted to be back here. I do apologize, Mook, that you had to be laid to rest here. But you got your thirst. And the thirst that I put into my brothers